Well, as Hadley's been telling us, it is not just the snow that's packing a punch here with this storm system. Bitter cold temperatures and those strong winds have the potential to pose health risks for vulnerable groups of people. That includes the elderly, especially in the event of a power outage. And for people experiencing homelessness in cold like this, it's not just a headache, it's a serious health hazard. Here's a list of warming centers now open in the city of Detroit. I spoke with a local doctor and someone who tracks homelessness in our area to see how they're preparing for this weekend.
In weather like this, the focus is really to try to get people inside.
And that's top priority for the outreach team at the Homeless Action Network of Detroit, says Executive Director Tasha Gray.
Our outreach teams, because they're out there day in and day out, they build relationships.
Hand coordinates resources in an effort to end homelessness. It's a bridge connecting agencies working for a common goal, which right now is just to keep people safe.
We don't want to see anyone out there that pass away.
Has that happened in previous severe weather events in our area?
Yeah, unfortunately it has. It's been a couple of years to my knowledge.
Temps this weekend are expected to be in the teens with wind chills below zero.
Poses a very serious risk.
Dr. Paul Mehta, who heads up emergency medicine at Trinity Health Oakland, says it can take just minutes to feel the effects of exposure. Something accelerated if someone is without proper clothing, under the influence, or simply has low reserve.
You can get what we call chilblains or frostnip, and it can go to the extreme of frostbite, which is lack of circulation of the extremities. Usually it's related to exposure, so you get in the fingertips, the earlobes, the toes.
Trinity's emergency departments are well prepared, not just for exposure cases.
We always, on a regular basis, make sure that we have adequate equipment, make sure we have warm saline.
But also for slips and falls and cardiac events. As for chronic homelessness in our area, it's been on the decline for several years, though Tasha notes the pandemic has put a snag in that trend. HAND serves Detroit, Hamtramck, and Highland Park, and it tracks around 1,100 people experiencing chronic homelessness. Their outreach team planning for a busy weekend.
They can use those relationships to, and the trust that they've built over time to really get people to come in, even if it's something that they don't want to do over long term.
So we shared those warming centers for you, and those are also going to be on our website, WXYZ.com. But if you happen to see an individual who looks like they need help out there in these elements, you can call this number. It's 313-305-0311, and a group of trained people can connect those individuals with services that they need right then and there.
That is really important in this time when we know the weather can not just be dangerous, but deadly.
In a matter of minutes, too. So let's look out for each other.